So, back again. What a frustration evening. I do apologise for the problems on me StreamYard, and I've got it fixed up now, which is great. And thanks for Paul J for helping us out, and also a lad called Trevor from StreamYard itself. I had on flipping kids channel as well. Wow, unbelievable. So I was not saying stressed, but a bit frustrated. But there you go. But welcome back to another show anyway. And tonight I'm going to do the press conference reaction. And if you do like me, channel, could you please smash the like, subscribe if you're new. I do apologize again for the long replies. But if you do manage to come on my channel, thanks for doing so. And thanks for your patience, I guess. So tonight, Tola Steve Bruce doing this press conference this afternoon, later than usual. And it should have been 10:30, but it's been put back to 2 o'clock. And I'll go straight to it because it's a bit late. So I'm going to wrap this up really quick if I can do it. So, and this is what Steve Bruce have to say. And this is the first bit, if I can find it up there. It's basically the team news. He's basically said that Shelby, Lascelles, and Wilson are all fit to play on Sunday. And Dummett is still out injured. So, yeah, the thing is, I'm not bothered about Lascelles or Shelby, to be fair. What I'm concerned about is Wilson's fitness at this moment in time. We need him to play as much matches as possible, much games as possible, because we need the scores, and he's a game changer as well. Without him in goal, and up front, then it's going to be a bit of a bother because you just cannot score goals at this moment in time. Joe Linton cannot score goals. Miggy cannot score goals. Yeah? ASM. He scored twice this season, so he's doing his best. But at this moment in time, I'm not being funny here, but we're struggling to score goals, but we've seen a lot of goals. They're well documented. So, and then I'm just going to go to what Steve has to say to the media regarding Amanda and Merad. And he said, I have to say, they both are very, very good people. It was good to see them around the training ground. If the Takeover takes this great club forward, then great. Hopefully, after Sunday, Steve, you'll not be there because you should have been sat months and months and months ago. Yeah? The results backs it up. Game at all is 8 games without a win, including the cup game. Yeah? And I hope the players step up on Sunday. And they said on the training field, they said that, look, they're so buzzing and they're training so hard to impress the new people. I've yet to see it. I want to see it. I want to see action, not words. You know what I mean? A little bit less conversation and action on the pitch. Yeah? And I'm sure players like Joe Linton's better wake up. Shelby better wake up. And our defence better wake up. Because let's be real, Harry Kane hasn't scored at all this season. But what are the odds of him scoring against us? Let's hope that is not the case. So we move swiftly on. And he's on about Sunday's game. He said the most important thing is the fans to see their team win the game. And I know they're right behind the players in atmosphere, which I doubt we have witnessed at St. James's for a long time. The trouble is, though, we should be giving good performance way before Sunday. Yeah? We 2-1 up against West Ham, lost 4-2. 2-1 up against Southampton, and only drew 2 each. A goal up against Watford, should have put him to the squad. We didn't, and only drew on the game. Yeah? I mean, it's not good enough for Newcastle United. Yeah? We need the 3 points, and we need wins. Yeah? We cannot afford to be cut adrift by the time January window comes by. Because if we're above the bottom 3 or mid-table, and that's a big if, then better players will come to your football club. And until then, we're in the bottom 3 for a reason, 19 for a reason. And I don't want to see that. And I'm sure new owners don't want to see that as well whatsoever. Yeah? So let's go swiftly on to his 1,000th game as manager. To be honest with you, he doesn't really deserve that at Newcastle. Let's be real. Yeah? And he says, it's not about me. It's about the club going forward, the team, and most importantly, get a late result on Sunday. How many times has he said this? I wonder. I still don't win. There's times this season where I think we play very well. We need to win and get us moving up the table. Again, how many more times has he said this? unbelievable. An absolute joke, this manager is. I'll tell you that for now. Yeah. He should never manage Newcastle United. Yeah. This manager is so dark. Yeah. I can confirm now he's quite arrogant to be our football manager. Yeah. And all these Steve Bruce lovers think he's doing a wonderful, wonderful job. Yeah. Have a look at the table, yes. Look where we are. Yeah. And there's a reason why he will not be Newcastle manager for so long. It's as simple as that. I haven't got many people watching tonight, like probably Mark Burnley, like, you know. I hope the Australian listeners, there's New Zealand listeners that's watching me chat as well. I'll go into the comments in a minute as I speak. So, again, thank God my YouTube and my Streamlabs working to a T. So there you go. And then Steve Bruce on his team news, like I explained earlier on, Jamal, John Joe, Karam are all fit. Jabraka and Dummett are still not fit. So, look, I hope he gives us a system to play, like a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. I don't want to see the back five. Yeah? I just don't want to see it at all. Not at all. So do smash the likes up, yeah, and subscribe to your new. Oh, and by the way, I'd like to say to each every one of you followers or subscribers, 1,029 subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Honestly, without you guys, I can't do this channel at all whatsoever. So, look, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I've also been on Tommy Talks for channel today. He's a Tottenham fan, and he's coming on my channel tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So please join us for that, guys, you know. And then Steve Bruce on squad morale. He said, I think they're excited like everybody else. They realise there's been a monumental change, and I'm sure the players will want to prove that they can be part of taking the club to a better place. Certainly, there's been a change in the whole atmosphere. Well, we'll find out on Sunday, won't we, Steve? Yes, you're right. The fans will make it a fantastic atmosphere if you not have witnessed since you've been at the club. Yeah? This is going to take us back to the Keegan days, the Sir Bobby days, and the Rafa days. Yeah? I want to see that atmosphere, the 52,000 people, rock the place. But make sure we don't consider the goal early, Steve. Otherwise, that atmosphere will quickly change and it will become toxic. I don't think the new owners will be happy with that, though, Steve. Do you know what I mean? Not at all. So that's on the player side and the team news, etc. Now, I'm going to go on to what Chrissy Waff have to say as well. And you guys are going to love this, yeah? And Chris Waff has pointed out, he's asked a question to journalists about the pressures being on, it's better to get the sack. And he said, I hope you are feeling heat from your bosses because it hasn't happened. What you said, what you wanted, I have to just concentrate on my job. He added, it's a contest that is what we wanted, but he claims the information is wrong. So he's getting a bit stressed up because he's basically saying, come jumpy, because he said he wanted to get the sack. Oh, PSG is 2-1 up, by the way. They will go down as well. And he pulled it back to leave by 2-1. Surely to win the game now. I think Pochettino would be relieved. So, yeah, he got a bit stressed because he had to go at the journalist. Andrew Musgrove from the Chronicle sent out a tweet, a brilliant tweet. Do you know what I mean? Which just sums up this manager, I'm telling you. So let's move on along. And then, based on meeting the owners, he added, no discussions on me whatsoever. Certainly things need to be private, but it was about the team. Injuries, how are we looking? It was very informal and they are very good people. Let's not forget, it's a great thing for the club and the city. And then Bruce on managing Newcastle, he said, I'll give it a crack. Who wouldn't want this manager? I'll make a fist of I'll make a fist of it. And as always, I give the best for it, which is best for the club. I know it's been an unbelievable atmosphere. Whatever the fans think of him, I know they will get behind the team. Unbelievable, man. He thinks that the fans loves him. Yeah, he knows full well that we as fans want him out ASAP. And the sooner he goes, the better. I mean, he knows he's on borrowed time. He stays as non-bad, right? And also, he said he wanted to resign last season, yeah? But he changed his mind. Unbelievable. But the problem is, though, he's putting 8 million in front of him before he thinks about walking away. Yeah, he's putting money before personal pride. Yeah. How many managers these days resign in the Premier League. They get millions of pounds a season, man. And you ain't going to turn that down, are you? Let's be real. I'm just going to go on to the comments section, by the way. And thanks very much for helping us out, by the way, Annalise. And again, I do apologize that I'm a bit late. So I'll go for the comments as quick as I can. And I said to Paul, hi, Paul, hope you're okay, mate. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Yay. Then I got Football Styly. Hello for Saudi Arabia. I've just subscribed to your channel. Mwah. You're my guy. Thank you very much indeed. Salute. And Secret wash hands. Yeah. Apparently his son has COVID. That's a big, massive blow for Spurs if that is the case. And then I've got Holly as well. Okay. Was it Steve? He didn't score 4 or 5 games for Watford. Okay. Boosty talking you the promised land, John. Wow. Taking us to the promised land. Really? I'm sorry, Seto. If you think it's that wonderful, I tell you what, all he gets a sack. Make sure Steve Bruce is your next manager, mate. Yeah? Don't forget, by TalkSport, he's a wonderful manager. I heard people cry. Jules, hope you're okay. Make it even soon, mate. And I got Seto. They gave a football and YouTube awards yesterday. Surprised John wasn't nominated. There's small channels there too. Oh, yeah, I totally agree. The thing is, though, right? I mean, you got people like Lee Gunner. You got people like AFTVs. You got NUFC Matters with Steve Riff. You got my guy, Adam Pearson as well. Big accounts. Huge accounts, yeah? And let's hope that obvious levels there at the minute. You look at a couple of years sort of thing before I get to about 10,000 people. You just never know. Well, we'll see. And then everything says everybody else. I got even Joe, hope you are. I am, mate, a bit frustrated, and it needs to be fair because StreamYard wasn't working at all, sort of thing. But listen, it's all fixed up now. And big up to my guy Paul in the chat. And thanks much for that as well. And I got to watch your channel, by the way, mate. I mean, I heard it's fantastic, so I'm going to check it out over the weekend sometime, you know. And let's go for the other ads as well. Got Ian Thomas. I got Billy. Glad to see your comments are working. Yay! Do you know what? I was going to give it up, man. I was going to give up my YouTube that I need, like, and just do it tomorrow because the bottom line is it's just StreamYard's been arsey the year, like, you know, I just love to smash it, but that's not me. I got my guy really doing. If he was a Toon fan, Bruce, he would have come out the day and said he was buzzing for the club and us fans would send a side which are excited on Sunday. But same shite come out of the scab. You know what it is, mate? He's a Man U fan. What do you expect? He's a United fan. And the bottom line is, again, this manager, this guy is absolutely deluded. He's a monumental bellend. He really is, yeah. He's not a Newcastle fan. He's a Red. Always has been. That's why he's got a place in Chester or Cheshire somewhere. There you go. I got to say, Ronaldo and Messi will be Newcastle Sue John. If only. So John, something to the comments earlier. I had it set in different settings, mate, and it's got disabled. So what I did, I checked out what's happening. I had to enable it all. So boom, everything's fantastic. Here we go. 30 minutes gone, and the J will just come out. John's going to look. Now for me, I got Bill against Steve Bruce. It isn't about me. Then he said you were all wrong about me getting sacked. Hope you get your wrist slapped. In other words, it's all about Bruce. Yeah, this manager is, doesn't give a toss about us at all whatsoever. I mean, it's been like this all season, and the sooner he gets out of the club, the better. I hope this game is a fountain game. It's his last job because I'm telling you now, right? If he goes past that, then fans aren't going to be happy. Let's be real. And where do I start from here? But I heard Amanda's Days come and say that Bruce needs a bit of time. You know, it doesn't work overnight. But I'm not going to criticize new owners because they've done absolutely wonders for us as well. It took them 4 years of their life to get this club, to buy the club. And big up to them. 4 years is a long time. Do you know what I mean? Most people would have just give it 4 months and give up, by the way. There you go. I've got Joanne, first time in the chat. Joanne, yo, how are you doing? I hope you're okay. I haven't spoken to you for a long time, Joe. You talked on Facebook, but I hope you're fine. And I hope you keep cheering for Newcastle. And We got our club back, which is fantastic. Joe, thanks for coming on me chat, pet. Did you see Klopp's compared to the ESL or Takeover? It's hilarious. Do you know what it is? I mean, I've got respect for Jurgen Klopp, you know. He's a decent manager, a decent guy. But today, I think he's talking absolutely shite. He really did. I mean, the thing is, right, it's his club and the top six has said that they're worried about human rights this year. I'm going to come out here and say this now, right? I mean, these people, right? The PIF invested on Disney, right? Invested on Formula One, invested in boxing, yeah? They invested money on Uber. They invested on Facebook. They invested on, anything else, yeah? And yet, they're not allowed to invest on a football team, yeah? Why didn't these people not come out and mourn when they bought all these people? Do you know what I mean? When it comes to football, they are just shaking, absolutely rattled, absolutely frightened to see what we can do in a couple of seasons' time. And I tell you now, right, reinforced relegation this season, if we're safe, the sky's the limit for us, you know what I mean? And I really hope that Newcastle one day in the next couple of seasons get in the top four, and then the big clubs like Arsenal, Spurs, Leicester, and to an extent, Man U, well, lose out. Because at the end of the day, right, they are all scared, rattled. And Daniel Levy, right, I've got one thing to say to you, stuff you. Because at the end of the day, right, you're just as jealous as well. So that's all I'm going to say on that sort of thing. They bought the club, that's it. It's been taken over, it's been sold to the PCB partners. Amanda's done a great job getting the club. There you go. So get used to it. I got to see it. So once Newcastle is new Real Madrid with superstars, I expect your channel to explode. Let's hope so, mate. Let's hope so. Hey, Billy, hope you're good. I hope so. I got Sue Craig as well. Even to you, Sue. Hope you're okay, mate. And thanks for coming on the channel. And Boost held back, in my opinion, but still an MBE. Yep. Monumental Belland, of course he is. And Dave, Northumberland, big up my guy. And I don't know if you listened to Steve Bruce's comments today. I don't know what you make of it, Dave. I think you've been absolutely furious about that. And I won't blame you. I'll be okay, mate. Really do. Just got others as well. I've got how everything's going, John. Absolutely better now, and I've got this thing working. Thanks so much indeed for that. And just go through here as well. I'm gonna see what else Steve's been saying. And Lucas says, "Hi, how do you, my guy? You'll be okay. And if you lose or win or draw, he is sat. Absolutely right. And hello to everyone. Now, I mean, I heard someone, I'm not going to mention someone's name on here, yeah, but he basically said that if we win, lose, or draw, it don't matter, yeah. But what people's got to understand is we're in the bottom three for a reason, because we've not been winning the game at all this season. That's why we need to start winning games. It's so important, yeah. I mean, you can't take eye off our lead position, yeah. It's all great having a takeover. I'm excited. The fans going to be amazing. It's going to be a right party, but we have got to take the 3 points off Spurs because winnable games coming up. Spurs are not having a good season now. Yeah, they lost a lot of games. Crystal Palace off and on. Let's be real. And then after that, we got Chelsea, and that's going to be very, very difficult for us to win against Chelsea. Let's be real. A point I take all day long, but Chelsea looks the real deal. And got more comments by the Tangio to you, my guy, Daniel. I'm glad everything's sorted. I have Daniel. Thanks so much indeed. I'm just a bit frustrated today, but listen, kept me calm, kept me cool, and that's the best way to go. So thanks for that, Daniel, and mad love to you as always. And Steve's comments were awful. I totally agree. I mean, again, people come up and say, "John, wasting me time doing press conference reaction, you know." But then the big but is, right, I've got to do it. I've got to do it every week. It's as simple as that, because I can get some more subscribers sort of thing, and more people come watch my channel. And the more contents you do and the more streams you do, then the better for everybody. Do you know what I mean? But I want to stream twice a day. If I had my way, I'd stream 3 times a day. I really would. And John, do you want me? Nah, Yaris. 2 matches, then Bruce got to beat Uch. No matter what the results are, mate, I want him gone after on Sunday. Let's be real. Get him gone. Get him gone, because he's going to get us relegated, yeah? And I'm going to say, people's going to say that Amanda and PIF's making a mistake, keep it on boost. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, yeah. They only just come through the club, yeah. I think needs a bit of time. They're professional people, right? Which wants the best for the club. They don't do things right. They don't always into it. I get that. But you've got to give these people time, in my opinion. Boost will go. Don't worry about that, guys. Let it take its course, yeah, because at the end of the day, they want to get the right people in at the right time. And then I've got the King of Northumberland and the Queen of Crampton. Yeah, there you go. And that's Dave as well. Again, let's see what this forward have to say as well. And Boosters, I was going to say, is Boosters told, he's in charge on Monday. He said, I was told on Monday the count's normal, so I'm telling you anything different. That's always been the case. I said, no problem. I carry on the best of my ability. I don't need a statement. Let's be real, right? You do need a sack. Yeah, this guy, honestly, he thinks he's a king and a manager. Him, he thinks, right, that is God's gift. Yeah, he is so arrogant and two-faced. Right, he doesn't give a toss about the supporters at all whatsoever. Yeah, and I hope that he gets that win, then he can walk away with his head held high. Yeah, and he'll never be a success in Newcastle. He'll never be a legend. Yeah. Oh my God. He's such a fraud, isn't he? I mean, my days. What can I say? And then you got Chris Roth back again, and Boosters asked if he's been proud of his career. He said, extremely proud. When I look back when I have my slippers on, I look back on it and found people like Peter Kirkley, who ran Wolves and Boys Club. Others didn't have fear for me, but he started it. I'm happy days. Oh my God. I can't add any more to that, man. I mean, what's that got to do with Sunday's game? Yeah? I mean, Peter Kirkley, I heard of the name, but what's that got to do with Sunday's game? Let's be honest about it, Denon. We talk about Sunday's game, and it's talking about the Wolves End Boys Club. Wolves End Boys Club. Wow. That is a joke. And then he was asked as well about the Saudi Arabian human rights and takeover. He said that's for politicians and all of us to look into that. It's a great thing for the city and the team. I hope there are exciting times ahead for the area and the fans. Without boost, by the way. Listen, I mean, like I said earlier, sort of thing, the Saudi Arabia can do what they want. If they want to purchase on businesses, they can certainly do that, yeah? I heard today that when we first went for a takeover back in April of 2020, last year, the government said, that's not a problem. It's the problem for the Premier League, right? 18 months later, Tracy Crouch, the one who says, leave us alone, yeah? It's got nothing to do with this, yeah? Has come out and said that we're just making a mockery sort of thing, like, sports washing. That's what we're looking, sports washing, yeah? Bloody hell. They change their tune, these government people, don't they? They really, really do. For me, it's a Punch and Judy government. That's what I'm going to call it. A Punch and Judy government. 1 minute they say something, a minute they just don't. Make your minds up. Anyway, we've got to take over. There you go. I got Danielle says 3-0 to Newcastle. I'll be right. I got down 2 each, by the way, but it's going to be buzzing. And then she'll say, Boost thinks he spend money in January, he's mistaken. Or if he does, he will buy 10 players for 10 million each and destroy our team. That's what he'll probably do. Don't worry, Truls, it'll be gone, pal. It'll be gone. Yeah. And I've got football style as well. First of all, why do people speak about human rights when all countries have issues on what they think is wrong? We have human rights for women working and driving everything they have to go and see. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah. Listen, it happens everywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's not just Saudis. It happens in America. It happens in France. It happens in Spain. Anywhere in the world. Let's be honest about that. And I just don't know why people's kicking off about human rights, that sort of thing. We've got to take over. That's it. If they brought the top 6 clubs, right, let's be real, would they be talking about this? The answer is no, because the Saudis bought a stake in the Man United. Now it's been said about that. Oh, I better be careful what I say, because Miguel Delaney will probably kick off. And I'm still on Michela, by the way. So, Miguel, if you listen to us, mate, right? The offer is still open, by the way. If you're on my channel, the offer is still open. We can talk about it all day long. And I tell you what, it'll be your platform, not mine. So I've got formation for Sunday, John. For me, I would like to see a 4-3-3. And I want, Darla's going to have to play in goal. Manquillo, Richie, Lascelles is back, and Fernandez has to be back four, by the way. It wouldn't be my first choice, but that's be back four. And then in the midfield, it'll be Willock. Shelby's going to have to start. I'm sure he will. And I think Sean Longstaff. And then the front three will be Miggy, ASM, and Callum Wilson. That's me front three. So 4-3-3. What's your formation, Danielle? Just leave in the comments down below there. I'll find some more. What's this force been seeing? Does Shelby start? I think he does. He'll play him, man. He'll definitely play him. And then Boots will try and press, so probably 2-9. Then bet you're buzzing to go to the game Sunday, John. Daniel, I'm buzzing hallelujah. It's just a shame I can't do a watch along, I'm afraid. I do apologise about that. But rest assured, I'll be doing a watch along against the Palace next Saturday. So please join us for that, for the build-up and the manager's interview and the game itself. So please join us for that. And Daniel, you deserve it, mate. You put a lot of time to Newcastle content. Daniel, do you know what? Mad love to you. Love you lots. You are amazing. And there's people like you that keeps my channel going. Yeah. Am I better than, am I bigger than Paul Tunaview? No. This guy is absolutely amazing. By the way, he's got 4,000 subscribers. So Paul, big up to you, my guy. And same with Adam as well. Adam, over 10,000, full-time YouTuber. Love Adam. He's got some fantastic content, by the way. And he's an amazing guy. He's welcome to come back to your channel anytime soon. And I've got 10 on me. Sheffield United, oh, that's the Saudis. So if they get promoted, are they going to kick him out of the Premier League? I doubt it. And is Jurgen Klopp going to see anything? No. Is Danny Lever going to see anything? Definitely not. But for Newcastle, wow. They are so scared, man. So scared. Because we're going to knock them off the perch. Yeah, we're going to compete. We're going to be buying the best players. And they're going to come to us one day. Let's be real. Let's move swiftly on. Or keep our one defender, 9 strikers, come on to Booth, Kraft, Lewis, Clark, and Fernandez. The strikers are now. Cool. Paul, you take care, mate, and thanks for helping us out. And like, thanks so much indeed for that, man. Got 1,000 souls, John. Yay! Absolutely love it. Mwah. Absolutely love it. I would have gone for 2,000. I want to be greedy. And Dave, got to go, John. So I'll totally start tomorrow. Dave, thanks for coming on, my guy. And I'll be back on tomorrow with a Tottenham fan at 2 o'clock. So join us for that with Tommy. So I'll be on this channel tonight. He's amazing. He's funny as well. So join us for that as well. Your channel will get bigger, John. Keep growing the content. Daniel, you know what? Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. And I'll never give up on this at all. I'm going to keep going, and drive it. And that's what I'm going to do. And one day I might do a really late stream, probably 12 o'clock in the morning, so I get a couple of Australians on there as well. And everyone's saying bye, Dave. And Rob, say well done, my guy. Thanks very much indeed. And mad love to you. And yeah, so like I said, so I've been on for 28 minutes. I'm going to wrap up in a minute, by the way. I don't know what else this guy is going to say. And I've got a bit of some news coming out of Roma that draws from me. I'm going to bring it up now, basically. He was asked about the Newcastle job. I can tell you straight away, very quickly, he will not be coming. He will not be coming. He's got a 3-year contract with Roma, and he will see out the 3-year contract. But he could have waited, and he could have got this guy through the door. So, see what Josie have to say on that. 2 seconds. Yeah, he basically said that according to La Repubblica, it's an Italian-based newspaper in Rome, that Mourinho is fine with Roma. And he also said Mourinho's man of his word, and it's not expected that he will depart in the Stadio Olimpico. He's only just joined them. He will not leave Roma. There's no way. Absolutely no chance. You know what I mean? But who's the bigger club? Newcastle or Roma? I tell you what I see. but I'll leave that one to your own devices there. So I got because we've got 320 billion, Sunderland fans are kicking off too. Wow. I tell you what, though, they'd be better kicking off in League One, by the way, because that's where they're at in a minute. And could you imagine if they don't go up this season? Do you know what? I'll be laughing there. I'll be licking me chops if they don't go up this season, man. Kicking off. Brilliant. Then I've got Tanchler. Your 1,000 disguise means a lot more to me than Steve Bruce's 1,000 years. As a hopeless manager, respect you and well done to your community. Loves you a lot too, my guy. Big up to you. Honestly, man. I just, love me people. I love me fans. I love me subscribers. I love you all, man. Do you know what I mean? Listen, at the end of the day, right? I mean, at least I don't say hope. I hope that I'm going to do it. I've got some more content coming out soon. Some new ones as well. Daniel, thanks to you. I can give you a massive hug, virtual hug to you as well, babe. You know what I mean? But yeah, so what do you think of Steve Bruce's comments? Yeah, I mean, if you just leave it in the comments section down below later or anytime soon, is he talking absolutely crap again? Is he only thinking about himself? And is it going to be his final game? Or one other question to you guys: is managing's 1,000th game? Right, it's just like feeling sorry for himself, because I think you do. I can't do settlement with this guy. I just cannot. I hope after Sunday, when Monday comes around, he should be gone. Because I don't want this guy managing my football club ever again. I really don't. And getting a decent manager coming through the door. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up, by the way, because I got an early start in the morning. I got to be at work at 6 in the morning, by the way. But I could stay till 1 o'clock in the morning if I need to. And I've got some candy contents coming up. And on Saturday, I'm going to be with Tommy again, Tottenham fan, for a preview. I'll be on this channel today, so you'll be on my channel tomorrow. On Sunday, I'll be at the match. So if anyone sees the match on Sunday, please come to us. I'll say hello to people. We have a banter sort of thing. And on Monday, I'll be back at 6 o'clock on my channel with the legendary Steve Rafe. Steve is going to come on my channel at 6 o'clock on Monday. We're going to talk about all things Toon. And I'm not going to lie, but I'm a bit nervous, but listen, at the end of the day, I just cannot wait to chat with Steve. And he is as passionate as the fans. I mean, people love him, people don't like him, but at the end of the day, I like him. You know what I mean? He's a fan, and yes, he's like me as well. And then at 8 o'clock, I'll be on the usual Horseman show with a Toon, with the usual suspects of Paul, PD, and my guy Baza. So got some more comments by the way. They were Butler when they play Gillingham tomorrow. I hope they do. I got Jules. You need to start to do super chat, John. I definitely will set them with donations as well. Thanks very much indeed. I will do 100%. Yeah, get your super chats on. I will do, Daniel. And Sunday we will see where the fitness really is. Totally agree. Yeah, I've got me super chat set up anyway, and monetized, and hopefully they'll probably let us know within a week. Could be a couple of weeks, but we'll see. But we'll keep it on it, and let's hope that and get some donations going. And then I got Toon again. Bassa is on with us on Monday Night Billy. Billy is on with us. That'd be fantastic. But one thing for sure, Paul, I'll be there as well. Even though I've got to travel back to Bristol the next day after the match. So I'll be there and join us for a chat with Steve Rafe at 6 o'clock as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Listen, I'm going to wrap up, guys, because it's quite late. But if you do like my channel, please smash the likes, click subscribe, leave a comment section down below, and tell us, is this guy finished? Is he finishing Newcastle United Football Club? For me, definitely 100%, yeah. And see you at the game, mate. It'll be bouncing. I'll be there 110%. You know what? I'll be bouncing. Everyone be bouncing. You be great, my friend. Paul, love you lots, my guy. Really love you. And Daniel, you are super. Absolutely super, pet. You really, really are. Am I nice to people? And that's what it's all about. But yeah, like I said, I'll wrap up there. You know the rules. Click like, subscribe, and I shall see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock for another preview with a Tottenham fan, Tommy. And until then, have a fantastic evening wherever you decide to do, and enjoy the weekend. And I'll show you up the match on Sunday. Until then, and before I go, I've got a couple more comments by the way. Don't forget the photos, John. There you go. There you go. And I got Paul, Texas Range and Meat Body. You know what, Paul? Yeah, definitely 100% there, my guy. I'll be up there as well, sort of thing. So, and am I allowed to say trust the process now? Trust the process. Or have I got to say that when Steve Bruce leaves finally? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, now I can say that, but this club is going to be huge. It's already a huge club. And I know the Big Six are just so upset that we're going to upset them as well. Do you know what I mean? But who cares? We're Newcastle Football Club. We got to do what's best for us. And Paul says no. Daniel say yes. I'll go with Daniel. Listen, until then, guys, love you lots. And I must just see you guys tomorrow. Join us for that. And have a great evening. And have yourself a couple of beers. It's Friday night. I don't drink, have on this. Until then, guys, have a good evening. Take care. So, night night.